All right, so what's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. The man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. And I'm going to do a video here, and uh, I'll probably get the heat for it, but anyway, I'm going to do it no matter what because that's what I am and that's how I do things. But I'm going to say this. I was watching a video by Gemini 888 this morning about getting copyright strikes and stuff. And I have to totally agree with him 100%. I did an Iceman's tribute video uh, not all that long ago, and I got nailed by the WWE twice in this video, and I got nailed by WMG for the music in this video. Um, the music I understood because I played the whole song, which was an old song I used by the Posies um, in my intro. But as far as the WWE goes, I had video clips of the WWE in like I think two or three different segments in that video, and they were very very short. And I see so many other people just upload WWE content, TNA content. Nothing ever happens, or at least we don't think it does anyway. But anyway, I can understand what Gemini is saying. It's sort of strange that you know people like him or people like me, we get these copyright notices, but it is what it is. But anyway, getting on to the main topic, um, and it's Sting, okay? Um, Sting is saying, going after the one title that's always evaded him throughout his career. Well, see, I disagree with this because, first off, you were a WCW guy, and in 2001 in March, when WCW closed down, you didn't want to go to the WWF. This is 2015. Last year, you decided to change. You changed your mind. Um, 13 years later, you decided, okay, I did all I can do in TNA, which you did do all you could do in TNA. You had a great run in TNA. It seemed like every time you did leave and come back, you always won the title. So TNA treated you like, you were on a pedestal. But you say you never got the one belt. You were never there to try to get that belt. So now you're here. Uh, you come to the WWE in 2014. Now you're here, and you're making these kind of statements. Sting, I've always liked you. I've always um, thought you were a great wrestler. I loved your earlier days when you first came into NWA, WCW. Um, I like the Crow Sting as well, but you are very controversial. Um, and I lost respect for you when you said that you would never ever work for the WWE, and then you came to the WWE. I lost a lot of respect because, the bottom line is if you're going to put something like that out there, then you know, don't go against what you said. I mean, I looked up to you, I respected you, but I lost a little bit of respect for you. Yeah, so now you're in the WWE, and now all of a sudden you want that WWE World Heavyweight title, which you claimed has eluded you for all these years. Well, again, like I said, it was your choice not to come to the WWF WWE. But in my opinion, and I, it's much like Brock Lesnar, who is a part-time guy here in the WWE. I have issues with people coming in, working part-time, getting the title, especially when you get a huge, huge sum of money and you don't have to make the appearances like the normal guys on the roster that make a decent salary, but also work like 300 plus dates a year. And for you to come in and I'll be quite honest with you. I know a lot of fans want to see Sting win the WWE title from Seth Rollins. I'm one of those guys that don't. Um, and I'm not a big Seth Rollins fan as far as his gimmick goes at the present time. I am a Seth Rollins fan as far as the kind of talent that he has. Um, I think he's a superb wrestler. I just think the storylines and the booking and the gimmick right now of his is not the best that it could be. I think Seth Rollins as a face could be as big or bigger than John Cena, and I'll get a lot of heat from that from John Cena fans, and I am a John Cena fan, but uh, wrestling evolves. It moves on. Much like the Attitude Era, where everybody said it was the very, very best, you need to move on. Um, for John Cena fans, he's not going to be that guy. Um, Forever. That's the bottom line. And the WWE, they still cling to John for the fact that he brings in so much money merchandise wise, but they don't treat him like he's a huge star when it comes to TV. And I'm very disappointed in that. But yeah, so, with Sting, I hope at Night of Champions, and like I said, I'll get heat for this. I hope at Night of Champions, and I think it's going to happen, you're not going to come out with the title. Seth Rollins will still have that WWE World Heavyweight belt, but I guess you guys will probably have another match at Hell in a Cell because that is supposedly your last appearance of the year in the WWE. And again, part-time deals I hate. And if you end up winning the belt and pulling another Brock Lesnar, then I think the WWE really needs to go back to the drawing board and say, what are we doing wrong here? Because I don't think us wrestling fans are going to want to see a WWE World Heavyweight Champion not on TV again until the Royal Rumble. But again, it is the WWE, so we'll just have to wait and see. So I really am hoping Seth Rollins, and I do believe he will come out as WWE World Heavyweight Champion at Night of Champions. As far as his other match with John Cena, which is a lot of politicking and a lot of backstage heat going on there, I do think Cena will come out as the United States Champion because, to be quite honest with you, they should never have given Seth Rollins both belts. Um, it's just too much, and you cannot defend both belts at every pay-per-view. So I think it was a big mistake by the WWE to do that. I also think it was a big mistake by the WWE to bring Sting in and all of a sudden just put him in the slot where, he didn't earn his way for a WWE World Heavyweight title shot. There's guys on the roster that bust their ass every day. And where do they go? They go nowhere. WWE needs to reformat their structure and how they do things. And, be loyal to the guys that are there and work 200% for you day in and day out on a nightly basis. Not these guys that you bring in part-time that you pay millions of dollars to because you want a ratings draw. You want to make money. I understand it. It's a business. But I don't have to agree with it. So anyway, this is the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day.